Yo, what's going on, guys? What is up? Good morning. Happy Saturday. We got a pretty big day today with the UNC Jordan 5s, as you guys know. So excited for these. We will be doing a pickup today alongside a review later this evening. You guys know it. So excited to be back here. You guys let me know if you guys are going for these today. I am excited for these. I'm considering a double up, honestly. We have about 190,000 pairs is what it's looking like. I'm not necessarily thinking that's a lot right at the get-go, but I think it's a decent amount. And we got in the building. We got Kevin Hawthorne in the building. Hope you had an amazing birthday yesterday, man. Shout out to you, and hope you're having a great day so far, man. Are you going for these? I'm very curious. Very curious. We're still waiting for a couple more people in the building. I know it's still early over here on the West Coast, but you guys know it. We are here for it, without a doubt. Make sure everything's intact. Yeah, all right, we're here, we're doing it. So yeah, I guess before we jump into in the order how we're gonna be going about this, obviously sneakers is, you know, it's there, you know what I mean. I wouldn't necessarily, if you really absolutely want these, I would definitely focus on other sites such as JD Sports. Finish Line would probably be the first places I'd go, and then Hibbett. You know, using Apple Pay is probably going to be the move. Then shortly after that, I'd put my entry in over at sneakers. So that's probably what I would do. These are super clean, as you know. You know, we've talked a little bit about it yesterday. I just do personally think that this is more so of a personal, super clean colorway. I don't know. I was looking at these last night. Let me give me a second over here. I believe it was these. Yeah, I was looking at the DJ Khaled ones. Okay, and interesting to me on how out of all the pairs, this kind of gives me UNC vibes a little bit. I mean, it's not a UNC, but it's kind of like a color in between, like a light blue. Or like a blue and like a purple in a way, which I find very interesting. I still really want this one, but this one and the purple one were only friends and family, which is unfortunate. But hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Shout out to all the viewers viewing this early morning. We'll do a little bit of a cheers up in a bit. Got my coffee in hand. We are going to be doing a shout out to Shoe Palace. We'll be doing a pickup. I don't know if I'm going to be doing a pickup vlog. I haven't really done one of those, but you guys let me know if you'd like to see that. But we're definitely going to be doing a review later this evening about 7 p.m. PST. So we do happen to have them secured in the building. I do want to double check while we have some time here. Okay, so drops in about 18 minutes from now. The drop's happening. However, I did want to see if Undefeated, because Undefeated, you guys know it. Undefeated is typically my best way to get sneakers in the city, as crazy as it sounds. I mean, not the website, I'm talking in person. It's always been the best opportunity for me. But yeah, I'm not necessarily seeing them on, you know, I don't necessarily think that they drop. They might drop at about 7, but still, I don't have any word on that. We're just trying to figure out, like, depending on how many pairs you want. Again, I really do feel like this is definitely more of a personal, because I'm thinking about, I think for me, sometimes I think about like what the sneaker is going to do like a year from now, and I don't necessarily see this sneaker holding much value, if ever holding value, but not necessarily going up in value. So this is definitely going to be more for the personal. So I'm thankful to scoop one up, or will be scooping one up today. But I want to be a little bit cautious on exactly how many I'm going for. You know what I mean? Let me go ahead and. Yeah, I just want to make sure everything's dialed in. Oh, I was going to ask anybody, and you guys let me know if you guys ended up scooping up anything from the street market supply drop. They did happen to do a little bit, a couple articles of clothing over here. I think I'm the biggest fan of this one. This one's pretty wild. Probably be passing on the other two if anything, but yeah, they did do a little bit of a drop. I find it interesting how they've been able to get away with doing like LV logos on it. This one's pretty awesome. But yeah, Market Street Supply did do a drop yesterday with some, I guess, you know, streetwear, street apparel, or whatever you want to see, you know, whatever you want to call it. We have Nipsey Hussle alongside, you know, over here as well. You can pretty much see that they also did drop these over here as well. Jack Harlow. find it interesting that, you know, he's more of a recent artist. However, they're doing vintage shirts of him. But hey, you know, I guess, you know, there's definitely a fan base for it. And then the ones of Nipsey for sure. I definitely wanted to show that over here. This is pretty fire. This is pretty fire. So, you know, shout out to Street Market Supply for putting these out. So, yeah, this is the one that I'd be eyeing. I know it's a pretty wild shirt. I don't know. I think this would be like a dope like Halloween long sleeve, if anything. These do run a little bit larger, so just know that prior to purchasing anything here. But they do happen to have some stuff. And I know this dropped yesterday, but look, stuff's still here. Not so sure how long they're going to keep their store open, but hey, it is what it is, you know? So super excited for these today. Now, I believe the Sanders are also going to be dropping today as well. Yeah, Sanders are going to be dropping as well today. Now, these are also limited. Let me actually take a look at stock numbers here. We go ahead and just take a look at stock numbers. I know it's a little ones. 35,000, not really a lot. I think this would be worth going for, especially in those larger sizes. Maybe I'll try for a size 11. I do see this holding, if not doing a little bit decent on the aftermarket. But again, you know, at the end of the day, it's another dunk. It's another dunk, if anything. Let me actually bring that screen up a little bit. So yeah, 35,000 on Sandrifts. 844, you know, for size 11, you know. So these larger sizes, I would say anything from a 10.5, so men's 9 all the way up probably would be decent, if anything. So I just wanted to share that with you. And then what we're looking at for the UNCs over here, we're looking at about 190,000. So which is kind of giving me a little bit of a pause, because I'm just like, all right, like these are gonna sell out. Like these will sell out, okay? I just am really trying to figure out like resale predictions on what these are going to do on the aftermarket, because the fact we secured a pair, I think I'm kind of good. I'd rather full send it for the Reimagine 3s that are happening next week. And then I'm hearing some talks also of some wristbands, okay? Some wristbands that are most likely going to be dropping on Monday. But again, it's not confirmed. We're going to have to make sure that, well, certain stores have confirmed that Monday is going to be the day that they're going to be dropping it. But again, you just want to have as many opportunities to hit those Reimagine 3s. Yeah, we got Bacon. What's going on? What is up? How are you? We're just pretty much covering a couple of the stock numbers. We have about, what, 14 minutes before the drop. I am contemplating sending it for these, but I really, let me actually double check. So larger sizes, if we did go for, yeah, I don't know. I think maybe I'll try for a 12.5. I think this is going to be a money size. You guys know it. 12.5 typically goes for a decent amount of aftermarket, because look at how many they're releasing. It's not a lot. It's 2,000, you know, 2,052. I would probably hold off these larger sizes, but 12.5, 12 is probably a good move. Heck, maybe even an 11, and then 21,000 pairs. I mean, you got to think about how many people want this, okay? That's another thing, too. I'm not saying the demand is off the roof, but these will sell out, okay? Because I'm already thinking about when I go to Ceramona later, go pick my pair up, I'm sure other stores are just going to have theirs, and there's either going to be a line or they're going to be sold out. Because trust me, resellers and certain people that want these for their collection are going to be out of the woodwork. That's for sure. Let me go ahead and, yeah, so these are dropping too. These aren't bad. I mean, looking at them, they're not bad. I think it's definitely a very versatile color, and you could definitely wear this with a lot of stuff. But I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence. I might hold off on this one specifically, to be honest. I did have another opportunity to join these, and we just did not join them. I believe Nice Kicks did a contest or a drawing not too long ago, about like a week ago. And then I forgot, there's another place to actually join these, and that's going to be over here, I believe. Dover Street Market still happens to have this. So if you do want to join up, I believe there's still, what, two more days. There's still 2 more days on this, but still, just join up. It doesn't hurt to have more entries in for that. And shout out to anybody who has gone for that, who did put in their entry yesterday, okay? I'm excited to see who's actually going to hit on the Tiffany's. I just hope that how it works with the Tiffany's is if you hit, they give you the opportunity to buy the additional parts with the sneaker. I don't know how it's going to work, or that's going to be a first come, first serve. But hey, we're here for it nonetheless. So cheers up, anybody with coffee in their hand, or what your deal is. Shout out again to Kevin Hawthorne from Lakeland, Florida. I love how you always have to post where you're from. But yes, shout out to Lakeland, Florida, and everybody rocking with me today. I know a lot of people are still kind of like snoozing, and they're probably going to wake up 5 minutes before the drop, put in their entry, and head back to bed. You know what I mean? It's at the end of the day, it's Saturday. At least, I would recommend getting up, rise and shine. Once you're up, you're up. But I mean, you do what you want with your day. Don't let me tell you what to do with your day. That's for sure. But yeah, I'm here for these. I think these are sick. I really do like the colors. And then, as I mentioned yesterday, I believe on Instagram, if you go ahead and take a look at those, the nice kicks Instagram, the photos just do it so much justice. Let me go ahead and just bring that up here. Yeah, nice kicks. So nice kicks today is going to be a first come first serve from what it's looking like. I just don't know what the whole deal is with undefeated, and if undefeated is going to be, I believe at 7 we'll find out if undefeated is dropping. But in order, I would go JD Sports. I would go Finish Line. Just get that moving. That way you'll have a higher opportunity to hit on that, and then I'd go with the Hibbett opportunity. Shout out to Mr. Old School. How you doing, man? What's good? Yeah, no, I was looking at these photos yesterday. Like I know I was showing this. Just like whoever did this is just such a really good shot. Now I don't think this is gonna look like this in person. I really wish it would. I think it might look a little bit lighter than this, but the color rendering on these photos are amazing. Definitely amazing. This definitely like makes you just, I don't know, makes you kind of want to eat the shoe to some extent. It's like, or it looks like candy, and that's what I really like about this. Definitely a great, like, just, some summer flavor, you know what I mean? Like, you guys know it, blue's just such a solid colorway. We might try again. We might try for another pair. We shall see. We've got about 10 more minutes before the drop. I am excited to see if undefeated is going to be dropping their pair, because I mean, I could try online, for a second one, and if we don't hit, I could always go with almost slept in. Well, hey man, happy to have you here. You know it. We're always happy to have Mr. Old School. Always happy to have a mod in the building, that's for sure. So shout out to you. Yeah, I didn't expect to be live for about an hour last night, but it was just nice to kind of catch up. It was a while since I've been live, so I definitely wanted to just kind of shoot it with y'all. Yeah, we got Bird Collins and Billing. What is going on? How are you doing? What is good? What's goody? What's goody in the hoodie? Yeah, we just vibing here, excited. I'm excited for this drop. Like I'm ecstatic. I think this is such a solid colorway, and I'm a fan of 5s. You guys know it. Right now, I mean, I don't have like such a large collection of 5s. I have about 3 right now. We got the green bean, and we have both Khalids that were released. So we happen to have a sale alongside that crimson. I don't know. I just think the blue with the crimson, and then you have the sale. I don't know. It just kind of like you have like I'm starting to build like a foundation of 5s. I would say. Yeah. So these are sick. I actually am curious. Like, what is the best selling? Like, what is the best selling 5? Because I was looking at these last night after the stream, and these are clean. Does kind of remind me of something like kind of UNC. This is the Khalids, but this is the friends and family. And guess what? Nobody sold their pair. So, or at least somebody's like, what is this? Somebody's selling theirs for 10,000. Jesus. One of Khalid's family and friends is selling theirs for $10,000. I'm not going for the Sandrift dunks this morning. Oh, you're going for them. Gotcha. Yeah, best of luck. What do we have for stock numbers? Yeah, we have about 35,000 pairs. What size are you going for? I'm very curious. We have about 8 more minutes before the drop. Before the droppy drop. Yeah, we are here for it. So yeah, so these are them. I'm probably going to be passing on the Sandrifts, just full transparency. I mean, it would be nice to just show that on the on the stream as one of my Sunday dunk reviews. But I think we will be passing. Shout out to Dendy's in the building. How you doing? 10 minutes. Well, it says 7 minutes over here. 7 minutes, guys. So best of luck. I'm kind of on the fence on going for another pair. Got the satin lining. I don't know. For me, it's just like 225, and in some sites it's gonna be like 240, maybe 245 to your door. I am thankful I'm gonna be picking mine up. However, I still do need to pay for transportation to this spot. So you got to add all that cost in to some extent. But best of luck on those Sandrifts. The Sandrifts are not bad at all. So yes, this is a women's dunk low, but they do run until I believe a size 10.5 men's, I believe, right? Or at least whatever it showed over here. Yeah, so size 12, 10.5 men's, and much more limited quantity. Okay, but this is definitely eye on the prize for this today. 197,000 pairs. Okay, now I'm not going to say that's a lot, but I'm going to say that's a decent amount. Okay, especially for a sneaker that's going for $225. Okay, I am very curious if Undefeated is going to be dropping their pairs, but in order how I would go about it. If you guys really just want to full send it for this, okay, I'd go JD Sports. Okay, get in the queue on that. I'd go Finish Line, get in the queue for that. Okay, and then I would run Hibbett. Okay, I know some people are just going to sprint the Hibbett. Maybe you could do that too if you want to. Want to solidify your pair with Apple Pay? I'd do the just go with Hibbett. And yeah, sometimes I have issues with Hibbett when I try on Hibbett, and it says it says it thinks I'm a bot, and this is why I always just use Wi-Fi on my phone. I'm actually just going to switch over to Wi-Fi right now, just in case. I don't think I'm going to be going for Hibbett. I think if I'm going to try today, I'm just going to try on sneakers. And the reason why is because you guys know I already have a pickup today. Shout out to the 10 in the building. Appreciate all you all. I just wanted to show you guys stock numbers to have an understanding of what to go for. If you are looking to resell these, purchase with caution. I'm just going to let you guys know. Go larger sizes. I would say 11, 12, 13 is probably your best bet, or that 12.5 money size as well. You guys know it, but if we are going to be sending it, we're just going to send it for another size, 9.5. That's the plan. Go for these two. I believe there is going to be a decent amount of resale on those larger sizes. I'm talking women's 11, women's 11.5, and 12, if anything. All right, but yes, I own the prize for this. Best of luck to everybody going for these. I know there's been some anticipation. This is definitely one of the drops of this month, and we had to be live for it. All right, so if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. My name is Ernest Kahn. Pretty much been doing sneaker content since early 2022. You guys know it. We're here for it. That's for sure. So, how much more time we got? We got about 4 more minutes. I'm just gonna get some tunes playing in the background. But yeah, you guys know it. We're here. We're here, and we're here to make it happen. All right. So, cheers up to all the coffee lovers in the building. Shout out to all you all, or whatever you're having. You're having coffee, tea, water, whatever it is. Cheers up. Let's make it a great, phenomenal day. You definitely see some photos later of these amazing sneakers. I've never done a pickup vlog. A vlog. I'm considering doing one. But you guys let me know if you'd like to see that. I need to get back on my editing grind, that's for sure. You guys know we've just been full sending it, going live, 3 to 4 times a week, sometimes 5. There we go. Yeah, nothing like a good cup of coffee, for sure. 4 more minutes. I think I've kind of made up my mind. I think I'm gonna go for a 9.5 on sneakers. I don't know if I'm going to use all my accounts. I think I'm just going to try on one account, and then that's it. And then we're good. But I'm curious if Undefeated's going to be dropping. Oh, it is. Oh, it's saying it's down for maintenance. Okay, guys. Undefeated most likely is going to be dropping, but you guys know it. Bots are going to eat on this release for sure. So I'm not saying sneakers is the best bet, but try on sneakers if you guys want to be able to have that window for the 30-day returns, if anything. Because sometimes it's like, look, you want to have as many opportunities as possible. Sometimes you'll hit on another site that you didn't expect, and then you also hit on sneakers. At least sneakers does happen to have those 30-day returns if you didn't really want to double up, but you just wanted to secure your pair for the retails. That's for sure. Pickup blog for sure. Oh, okay, wow, Mr. Old School. I know I've been talking to you guys about, the bagel dunks short, and then doing all this other stuff, but yeah, I mean, you guys know it. We got to hone down. We got to hone down on and deliver. Happy weekend, Kits. How are you doing? Shout out to Kits from the Philippines in the freaking building. How are you doing, man? What's going on? We got about 2 more minutes, guys. 2 more minutes. Yeah, well, I guess we're gonna send it. We're gonna send it for a 9.5. You guys know what? I kind of itching to get that sneakers. That got him W. In the building, so we're gonna try on that for sure. We got 2 more minutes, or maybe like a minute and a half right now. But yeah, sneakers it is. Sneakers it is. Now, why 2 pairs? You guys know what? 1 a rock, 1 a stock. Okay. Again, I think smaller size. I'm saying middle shoe gang. It's same day sales. Same day sales is the way you want to go. You definitely want to have that client base for sure. But I'm not going to be full sending on all my sneakers apps. I'm just going to try it on one. Okay, you guys know it. I typically use all three. I believe it's almost here. So if you guys are going on Hibbit, you're going on JD Sports, you're going to Finish Line, best of luck to all y'all. You guys know it. Again, as much as I could full send it for this release, I think it's really more for personals or same day sales, okay? And if you purchase online, it's not a same day sale because they still need to mail the damn thing to you, okay? Hit that like. Sneaker Jack says, yo, shout out to Sneaker Jacks. How you doing? What's good? Shout out to all y'all in the building. We got 11 viewers in the building. Less than 1 minute before the initial drop for the UNC 5s. We're here for it. You guys know it. We are here for it, and we will be doing a review later this evening, 7 p.m. PST. We're going to have a live unboxing on the channel, so if you guys want to see that, okay, feel free to swing on by and say hi. That's for sure. Alrighty. And are we live yet? We're live. Okay, there's a Leo drop, so you just want to go. You want to send her, bud. Yeah, shout out to all y'all. Best of luck. I just want to make sure that yep, men's 9.5. We're just gonna send her, and appreciate AG Face. Appreciate you. All right, we are, guys. We are in line. We're in line. While we're checking the time, that's what we're doing. 198 stock. You're good. Gotcha. No look pass. No look pass. All right. No look pass. There you go. All good. Passing by saying what up, hitting that like. Hey, shout out to G-Face for swinging on by. Appreciate you as always. You guys know it. I mean, a lot of people just making the rounds this morning for sure. You guys know we have multiple sneaker accounts. We're gonna hold off on that right now, but yeah, well, let's see what the deal is. I believe those larger sizes probably gonna sell out a little bit faster. I wouldn't be surprised if this might sit for a while, but I also wouldn't be surprised if they don't. That's kind of where we are at, mainly because of the fact we do happen to have the reimagined 3s dropping next Saturday, which we will be live for as well. Thank you for Dendizi. Thank you for the good luck. You guys know it. We're pending right now. Pending gang in the building. Shout out to all the coffee lovers in the building. Cheers up again. Shout out to all the real ones. We're just hanging here. Mr. Ochu says all good. Got that strong coffee kicking in now. Yeah, no, for sure. You guys know it. I mean, I'm just a coffee lover. Even in the evenings, we're drinking coffee, decaf coffee in the evenings. But you know, like I really have no business staying up till 2 in the morning. That's for sure. But yeah, so Leo dropped. So, you know, 190,000 pairs. Let me go ahead and bring that up again just so you guys can see stock numbers here. We did go for our size 9.5. So there's a decent amount of stock, you know what I mean? Like I'm not going to cry if we don't hit because we did secure a pair already. So we're going to be going for that. But considering the fact this is a Leo drop, I don't know. I have a good feeling I'm going to hit on this on sneakers. All right. I believe it's going to let us know sooner than we think. And yeah, I don't want you guys to think I'm just literally here for the goddamn screen. Like I really do like these a lot. Let me actually go back to that Shop Nice Kicks photo. Come on, look at these. Look at this photo. Sheesh, this is so clean. I wouldn't be doing a lace swap or anything. I just kind of leave it blue, if anything. But that's what I would be doing. Yeah, best of luck to anybody trying. You guys let me know if you got them, if you are trying, and what the deal is on these. That's for sure. I would not be surprised if we hit, you know, because I entered literally right on the dot. Right on the dot. Don't forget to stay hydrated, guys. You know, get your water in for sure. Get that water in your system. Alrighty. 7:03. So yeah, I can't stop looking at this photo. This is just such a clean photo. I know certain people want these to complete their collection. Well, not complete their collection, but at least add to the collection, if anything, for the UNCs. Yeah, I don't believe they've ever really done a UNC 5. You guys let me know if they've ever done one in the past. I don't believe so, but that you got that nice satin on the inside. Yes, the pricing on this is a little higher than regular pricing. You're getting it at that 225 price tag, but you got to also take into consideration they kind of did up the quality on these puppies. That's for sure. So these are clean, okay? It says year after year, season after season, the AJ5 has been the heart of your favorite fits. I guess, yeah, to some extent, you know. Some people aren't fans of 5s, but it is what it is. But come on. I mean, whoever... I really want to know who did these photos. These photos are amazing. Let me go ahead and refresh that. It's probably going to take a while for these to sell out, but I wouldn't be surprised if this is all disappears, is all sold out, or at least the larger sizes are gone. 704. You know, typically they start to roll out W's, you know, come that like 6 to 10 minute mark, sometimes sooner. Now, for 198,000 pairs, 200,000 pairs, that's a decent amount, okay? But the larger sizes, we know it, are going to sell. That's for sure. Pending gang in the building. And then you guys, anybody who did go for the Sandrifts, best of luck. We did hard pass on that, but it's all good. I think there is going to be some decent money to be made on that, and then on Undefeated, I believe. Oh wow, did Undefeated actually drop them? I'm sure they did, because they yeah, it's here. Wow, it's actually still sitting. I'm surprised. Let's see. Larger size is probably all gone. Yep. Okay. All right. I have a feeling it's a dub. I have a feeling it's a dub. This is definitely a dub on sneakers then. Like, considering the fact, guys, if you want to just shoot it for Undefeated, make sure you get your pair. Like, it's all there right now. Not surprised on the 13 selling out. Not surprised on the 11.5 selling out. But yeah. I'm already calling that this is a dub. Like, you guys let me know, but yeah. Nova Pass. Yeah, so they're here. I don't know. I mean, I just showed you I just showed you the Nice Kicks photos. These photos don't do it justice. You guys let me know. Pending gang. Yeah, pending. Yeah. No, I'm excited to see these in hand. I really hope in hand looks as good as these. These look like candy. Definitely looks like candy to me. But Undefeated, definitely. If you guys want to, you know, have a solid shot over there. A lot of sizes still in stock over here. Because other people are focused on other stuff too. You know what I mean? Just know, if you buy them here, you're, yeah, there you go. They're all selling out. Just know if you buy from here, you're probably not getting your money back, or you probably can't, you know, I don't really know how the returns work here. Yeah, final sale, no refunds, exchanges, cancellations, which kind of sucks, you know? Like, do you really want to purchase from a place where they don't really give you that, I don't know, the ability for any of that? It's like you're kind of stuck with the pair once you get them. Well, I don't consider being stuck with this pair if you get them. I think this is a solid pair for sure. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. Undefeated is definitely a move. And then obviously, Hip is probably sold out by now, but especially in those larger sizes. Maybe I should have went for larger sizes, like a size 13 if anything, but it's all good. I think this is worthy of a double up, and that's why we're going for them. I was literally not going to go. I was going to go live for this, but I wasn't gonna try this morning for them because we're picking up our pair this afternoon. We're going live. Shout out to the 10 in the building. Smash that like button while you're at it. Definitely helps the channel. I have a feeling we're gonna scoop these up, considering the fact they're still in stock on Undefeated. Let's go ahead and let's take a look. Yeah. Okay. Sheesh. Where we at? Let's refresh this and see if any of these sizes are sold out. I don't even know if they had a size 16, 17, 18, but hey. Pending gang. Everybody's like, God, what's going on? Like, are we gonna hit? What's the deal? Oh man. Yo, happy Saturday to all y'all. Not sure what you guys are up to today, but you guys know we're gonna make the most out of our Saturday. We're always on the move. You guys know it. That's for sure. Yeah, 198,000 pairs is a lot. Come on. Did we get him? Did we get him? Where's that got him screen? Where's that got him screen? Any second now. Any second now. I think it's gonna, they're probably gonna roll out W's probably come the The 10-minute mark, that's what I think. 10-minute mark. You guys let me know if anybody else did go for the sand drifts. Let's refresh that one more time and just see what the deal is over here. Oh, wow, they put a 16 back in stock. You saw that was gone for a while. That was interesting. Still sitting. Yeah, hey, you know, I mean, hey, people putting their money towards certain things. You guys got to know it, okay? People are, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if these are in stock at Nike for like a good solid day, okay? I'm just saying, okay? And I think it's also, like, this might be a testament of where the sneaker market is right now, considering the fact this is $225, okay? Like, you got to think about it, too. A lot of resellers are very cautious with what they're putting their money towards because they want to make sure that there is, you know, a decent upside on it. You know what I mean? Like, $225 is a lot if you're going to, you know, buy multiple pairs of this. And then you make probably like 15 to 20 bucks on each pair. So it really depends, you know. But yeah, you guys let me know also. I'm very curious. Did you go for these? Did you go for anything today? Did you go for anything today? I think we're going to scoop these up. I think it's kind of like a W at this point. Come on, 10-minute mark, 10-minute mark, 10-minute mark. Still pending on our end. Any second now. Any second now. Come on. I gotta make it a point to really carry like a water bottle with me everywhere I go. Gotta stay hydrated while still sitting. Right, looks like rain over here today. Yeah, I gotta have to bring my umbrella today, I guess. But hey, it is what it is. We gotta do what we gotta do to get these in the building today. Anybody know when DSG shipped to me? W is going out? No, I do not know. We did join on that, so I really have no idea on what the deal is. But we shall see. I mean, I woke up today and I didn't see any other W's, so you know, I mean, a part of me is kind of glad because I didn't necessarily need to triple up on these by any means. Come on, it's already the 7-10 minute mark. Where are we at? Where are we at, sneakers? Are we getting this W? What's going on? Yeah, no clue. Pass on the sand riff. Yeah, no, hey, all good, all good. Yeah, sometimes sneakers just takes a while. Let me refresh this page real quick. 12.5, the money size. I told you guys, 12.5 is gonna fly. All right, I think we're good to go. I think this is locked in. Like, especially the fact that Undefeated still had pairs. Yeah, they're still here. Let me refresh that one more time. Yeah, they're still sitting. Okay, wow. Any second. I'll just have this up just like that. All right. I don't know. Never hit on DSG. Well, also, DSG just rolled out that app like what, a week or two ago. So it's all just very new. I don't think anybody's ever hit on DSG, to be honest. I think a lot of it's been like the wristband game for a while. Shout out to the 8 in the building. Appreciate all y'all for sure. You guys know it. We here for it. We want to see what the dealio is. Shout out to the 13 in the building. Yo, smash that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel. You guys know we're live for the live cops, that's for sure. We had to show up for these. This is definitely one of the drops of the month, okay? For sure, that's a fact. I really feel like these photos, I can't stop talking about these photos. I feel like these photos on Nice Kicks are just like better than the actual. They are. I think they look a little bit lighter than this. They look like candy over here. Kind of looks like a blue raspberry to some extent. You guys know it. Still no dice over here. I don't know. I'm a little surprised. Like why it's already the 7:13 mark. I'm clicking into it. Still says pending gang over here, as you guys know. We got that pending screen. But yeah, we just playing the waiting game over here. Let's refresh again on sneakers. Okay, smaller sizes. Not surprised that oh wow. So the largest that they actually went is a 8.5. But they didn't do GS for this? Man, that's kind of surprising to me. They didn't. There's got to be a W. Come on. I mean, they're probably gonna roll out these W's like a little bit later. I'm just surprised that there's still nothing on my end. Yeah. Cheers up again. Bow. We are just here for it. I feel like not too many people's eyes were probably on undefeated. Well, I think I know why these are sitting on undefeated is because the final say no reoffense exchanges cancellations. So that's kind of like the deal there. But you guys let me know. Did you guys try for these on any other sites? Hibbett, Finish Line, JD Sports. We will be going to a actual JD Sports. They literally just opened a JD Sports in Cerrimontes. It was that's actually where I ended up picking up the crafts that I featured yesterday. So shout out to them for that. Yeah, I didn't go there for their opening or anything like that, but I believe they just opened like a month or two ago. So pretty new store. Pretty new store for sure. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I am not surprised. All right. They're going to roll these out later. I know it. It's probably going to happen within the next like 5 minutes. But this is a pretty damn long pending. You would think come to like the 10-minute mark we would know already. I'm really not too sure what the deal is here. I know a lot of people aren't the biggest fan of this back tab, but hey, it's kind of like becoming like the standard on like, well, they did put that on the UNC 6 as well, and they're putting on the 5 as well. So hey, it is what it is. Okay, I have a feeling they're gonna roll out these W's within the next 5 minutes. I'll be shocked if I don't hit. I will honestly be absolutely shocked if we do not hit because of the fact that these are still sitting on undefeated, probably sitting on a couple stores as well. But I think what it is, nothing on JD, okay? L on JD, Hibbett to L. Wow, okay. Well, I'm kind of glad I'm going for another pair. Yeah, want to rock, want to stock on these. So this is going to be my fourth Jordan 5. Yeah, we're picking it up today. We'll be live later. We'll feature the materials, talk a little bit about the history and stuff like that. All that jazz, you guys know it. We're definitely here. We're sneakerheads at the end of the day. You guys know it. We got to cover the content, and we want to help as many people as possible, all right? Giving you guys my honest opinions. And look, my opinion might not fly with certain people, and that's cool. You know, that's all good. It's all good. I think it's important for us to just have an open monologue on what, you know, in your thoughts on. So there's probably a lot of people passing on these today because they're putting that $225 or $245 or whatever you're paying for these towards the Reimagined 3s that are coming up next week, okay? So I'm not surprised. I am not surprised. I have a feeling this W is probably going to roll out within the next 5 minutes. And the reason why I think I didn't get my W yet, or L or whatever, is because they're still taking their sweet time rolling this out. It's just like it seems to be taking a little bit longer than regular. But yeah, wow, they sold out on JD Sports. I have a feeling when I go there later, when I go to JD, these might actually just be in store and you could just buy them off the shelves. Yeah, it just says over here sitting in traffic. So yeah, so I mean, again, we didn't try on JD. Like if I really wanted to try on JD, I would have already been there, but we're just literally just trying on sneakers. You can also enter this too while you're at it. I think there's another 2 days to potentially enter that. I do need to remind a couple family members about that specific contest as well. I've never hit on Dover Street ever, like ever. So shout out to anybody who has, because I think it's pretty. I don't know. I think it's a long shot to hit on Dover Street. Yeah, wow, they actually put a 13 back in stock. I wonder if somebody canceled their pair. See, when I see stuff like this, when I see like, oh, it was sold out and then it popped back in, I'm not so sure. I really don't know. If you take L, that's fine. Full send it on the oh yeah, no, definitely the white cement 3s. full sending it. No, I mean, if we take an L on this, it's fine. Like, I don't think I'm going to be picking up another pair. We're getting our pair today, and that's what it is. Like, for me, it's all about same day pair. If I can get that pair in the building, that's when the videos do typically a little bit better than other videos, because that's when people are like, you know, that's when the C's are buzzing. That's when people are looking stuff up. They're like, well, hey, I took an L on this. I kind of want to see some reviews and stuff like that online. So that's typically why we do what we do. Yeah. What do you guys think? You think it's going to take 30 minutes for them to drop this L or W? I honestly, like, honest to God, I really thought this would have also sold out by now, considering that it's 7:19 right now. Yeah. Did anyone hit the stream? I don't know. I don't think anybody hit in the stream yet. I'm still pending. It's pending gang over here. Yeah, has anybody hit? I mean, I don't know. At first, when I found out it was going to be 100, like, well, 197, 198, you know, 200,000 pairs. That's a decent amount. It's a decent amount for something of a price tag. A price tag of 225. Okay, so it's a, you know, it's a bit. It's definitely a bit for sure. Yeah, still nothing here. Still nothing. You guys let me know as well if anybody did go for anything on Market Street Supply as well. I know I showed that a little bit earlier on the stream. No, that's not it. Yeah, over here, they did drop a couple of shirts. I think the Travis one is pretty cool for like Halloween vibes. Just wanted to share that with you guys. But yeah, no, we're still waiting over here. I'm surprised they don't have a lawsuit when it comes to these LV print shorts. I mean, it says LV on it. Like, it does look like it's LV. So I don't know. If there's like, if LV would even bother doing a lawsuit against them. But hey, it is what it is. You're still pending. Hey, we're all pending, gang, guys. All pending, gang. I have a feeling like the regular middle sizes are all the ones pending. But surprised that there's still like a 13 in stock. I think the 13 would be doing decent on the aftermarket. Oh, it's gone now. Peace. 11.5, 12.5, gone. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna roll these W's out. I think by probably the 7:30 mark. You guys know it. I think whoever is, there's like somebody on the back end that's like sending orders out or like, you know, giving you your W's and stuff like that. I don't know if it's a fully automated software or if somebody's individually doing it and choosing accounts and stuff like that. I really don't know what the deal is on sneakers or how it works. Let it be a mystery to all of us. But shout out to the 12 in the building. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. You guys know it. Cheers up. We're here for it. Just having our coffee in hand and trying for these. You know, we didn't full send it. You guys know it. If I'm going to full send it, we're going to try on all 3 accounts. Pending gang over here for everybody. Yeah, I really think they're going to start rolling out those W's or L's momentarily. Still not in. We're like 46 minutes into the stream. Shout out to all you guys, all you real ones rocking with me today. Yeah, what up, Ben DZ? Yo, you guys let me know, where are you all from? Where are you all from? We do happen to have Kevin Hawthorne from Lakeland, Florida, but I'm curious where everybody else is from. I know some of you guys are from California, so shout out to all y'all in California for sure. You guys know I'm from. I'm based in San Francisco, California. Proud to say that for sure, without a doubt. But you know, regardless if you take a W or an L on these, I think like if you do happen to take an L on these, at least that money can go to, you know, the white cement 3s next week. That's for sure. All right, come on, pending. I'm curious. I do want to ask the stream right now, if you had to choose, if you had to go back in time and absolutely choose one of these, which color would you choose? If you just choose one pair of the DJ Khaled ones, which one would you go? Yo, we got Abrao Costa Cop 9.5. You think it will resell? I mean, if you're able to do same day sell, like the thing about it is it's still going to take some time for it to be mailed to you. There might be a little bit of lunch money. I don't think there's going to be a lot, but we're going for the personal over here. No, but I'm asking the stream in the chat, like if you guys had to choose one of these colors, which one would you go for? Now this isn't a UNC, but it's kind of like seems to be a little bit of a darker blue, if anything, you know. This is purple. This is blue, but you got that pink on the back as well. We're still pinning over here. You guys know we scooped up the sales. We scooped up these. I don't know. I think the UNC is going to go great in the collection with these as well. So yeah, shout out to you. Congrats on that 9.5. We're still waiting for our 9.5 core purple. Core purple. Okay. Friends and family pair. Okay. Nice. Yeah. No, I do like the purple as well. But if I had to choose out of all pairs, I'd probably go with the blue ones. Okay. Second, I'd probably go with the sales. And then most likely I'd probably go for, well, I don't know. The purples aren't bad at all. The purples aren't bad. They definitely stand out. But if I had to choose an order, I'd probably go with this and then this second. That's probably what I do. You guys know we're still pending over here. Yeah, congrats to Abrao for your W. That's for sure. We're still pending, gang, over here. We're almost at that 7:30 mark, and I think that's when they're probably going to be rolling out a couple more of these. Oh, wow. Yeah, I guess, hey, guys. So it's looking like, okay, I'm not surprised these are selling out today. I'm not surprised. And, of course, they're going to do 9.5 through 11 last, and that's probably why we're still waiting on our W here. I think we're good. I think we're good. Oh, we didn't get it. We didn't cop. Wow. Damn. Hey, is what it is, you know. Shout out to Shoe Palace because we're going to be picking up our pair. It's fine. It's all good. It is what it is. I mean, I was kind of on the fence on doubling up anyway. But yeah, I'm curious if I can kind of go back in right now and try. Let's see. Let's see if I can go back in and try. I'm gonna try. Why not? Like, it doesn't hurt. It still says it's there. It says you're in line. We're checking availability. I'm pending again, but it's probably not going to let me through. But sometimes you'll be surprised. Sometimes you go back in and you try again and you might actually get them. Oh, I didn't get him. I think that's it. I think that's it. It's game over here. Yeah, I don't know. I think sneakers was going to be like the best bet for me. You know what I mean? And yeah, I think we are SOL there, but it's all good. I thought about it last night. I really just wanted one pair. I think we're good. It would have been nice to double up on these, but yeah, let's go ahead and refresh that page. I'm not mad. This is like the first L in a while where I'm just like it just doesn't really faze me knowing we're doing our review later. That's what we do on the channel. We do live cops, sneaker reviews, and helping out the community to the best of our capabilities. Yep, all gone. 10 and 10.5. Oh, we got Prince in the building. Cop 9.5. Yo, congrats to Prince. That's awesome. Awesome. Let's freaking go, guys. Hey, yo, I'm not phased. I'm not angry because like we hit on our pair, and I honestly, like, honest to God, I just really wanted like whatever I was gonna put to a second pair, that's going to the Reimagine 3s now. So in a way, thank you, sneakers, because we're gonna go ahead and full send it for those next week. We will be going live next week as well. So if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing, putting post notifications on. We will be doing a shock drop sometime this month. I can't tell you guys when. That's why it's a shock drop, but we will be doing some kind of giveaway sometime within the month. So if you're not already subscribed, you know, sub up, consider it at least. If you guys are into, you know, free sneaker stuff, you know what I mean? But yeah, shout out to all you guys rocking with me in the building. Let's actually double check. I believe they might still be in stock over here, or are they all gone? 9.5, I can still go for my size if I want to. I think I'm going to hold off right now. I could line up for these two. It's probably going to be raining today. I'm looking outside. It's probably going to be raining if anything. But yeah, these are still in stock. If you guys want to just go for your pair, these are still in stock right now. As on sneakers, you see those smaller sizes already gone. So Undefeated is probably going to be the move. But then, you know, there are a couple places too. I honestly, like, considering the fact that it did take a while for these to sell out on sneakers, look, it's probably all gone by now. Is it all gone? Sold out. Not surprised. Gone. So, yeah, so I'm not surprised. I mean, I am a little surprised that we did take an L today. But we're picking up our W, and that's what matters. Then DZ says, damn, another L on sneakers. How sway your account? Hey man, I don't know. Again, like if you guys know, if we really wanted to double up, I would have full sent it in all 3 accounts. But you know, for today's stream, I just wanted to just see, hey, what the deal is. And then I was kind of shocked that these are still here. Like I could pick up another one right now, but again, like with this final sale, no refunds, exchanges, or cancellations. I'm a little hesitant on that specifically because I want to see these in hand. I do want to see these in hand, and we will be doing. We're gonna be picking them up today from Shoe Palace in Saramonte. So I am very excited to be able to scoop those up. And you know they do happen at JD Sports there as well. So I'll take a look at what they have over there while we're up there. But yeah, that's my plan for the day. I also have the opportunity to pick these up at Undefeated as well, since I believe these are probably are arriving today. Considering the fact these are still in stock, I do see these sitting for a while since yeah, you have to know it. People who do this full time and people who are resellers, they need to know that they're gonna make money same day. Okay, they need to know it. So these larger sizes, as you see, gone. Okay, so I'm not surprised. And then obviously these sand drifts, I believe, are also probably all gone. This is definitely a nice colorway for sure, but we just kind of held off because you know there's a bunch of other stuff coming out. We do happen to have these Tiffany's. This is a lot to sneeze at, okay? You know, and you know, $400 is a lot of money, and we did join quite a lot of contests. So you know what I mean. For your card to automatically be charged and these to be sent on the way, definitely a massive W, okay? However, reselling this, sometimes you want to have that clientele in front of you. You know what I mean? I wouldn't recommend selling these on the after sites because you definitely don't want that pair to get lost or stolen or anything like that, okay? Depending on where you're selling it from, okay? I would, if you absolutely don't happen to have a clientele, maybe checking a resale shop and seeing what they're going to offer you might be an option, okay? Again, you didn't hear from me, but I'm just spitballing over here. I would highly recommend finding somebody if you do happen to hit on these for that resale. Because as much as these are going for a pretty good amount on the aftermarket, if we go ahead and check the Tiffany, man, it's not like Air Force. Let's go ahead and just pull it up. Where are we at? Yeah, not so sure what's going on with my internet. Let's give it a second to breathe. Not so sure why it's not populated. You have a feeling there's going to be a restocks later on. Yeah, no, guys, I see the. Man, that's so weird why it's not popping up. Yeah, well, it'll probably pop up sometime soon. But no, but what was I gonna say? I was gonna say, yeah, congrats to anybody who did hit on these. I think this is a phenomenal sneaker. We'll be covering on the channel later. But for these specifically, yeah, I mean, if you're able to scoop them up, you know, I do think it's definitely a solid pair for sure. And for the UNCs, yeah, no, that's another thing I did want to touch on real quick. So for these, I do see in the future, I could see this on a Jordan Reserve. I could see it. I'm just saying. And the reason why I say that is because you got to take into account Nike's going to have some of these return, okay? Because like, oh, some people might have bought them, larger sizes, try to sell them for a little bit of money, and they're not able to make some money or whatever, you know, whether it's at 20, 30, 50, 70 bucks or whatever, depending on the size. But yeah, I would not be surprised if certain people are already lining up soon for larger sizes for this one specifically. But I think I'm good. I think I'm good in one pair. So that's the plan for today. We're going to be picking up our pair in Ceremony, and then we'll be reviewing it on the channel later at 7 p.m. PST. You guys know it. So if you guys want to be able to take, if you guys hit and you're excited to see the pair prior to it arriving in hand, feel free to swing by and say hi, and you know, let me know your honest opinion on it, because I know that the colors on this probably going to be a little bit different in person, considering the fact if you look at this does seem a little bit lighter, right? I mean, if you look at these, I mean, my screen's as bright as it can be. These look a little bit lighter than what these photos are doing it justice. So yeah, they're clean though. They're super clean. But like, I'm wondering if there are going to be restock. I don't think there are going to be restocks on sneakers within the day. I highly doubt that. I think once it's sold out, it's sold out. But yeah, we're here for it indeed. That's for sure. That's a fact. Last thing I just wanted to touch on again for anybody who's been rocking me here is there's still a contest for the Tiffany's over here, okay? Dover Street Market. I've never won here, but you have 2 more days, so just enter up if you're okay with them charging your card $400, okay? Because these are selling for a decent amount on the aftermarket. Actually, let's type that in one more time. I was literally just trying to pull it up on StockX. I don't know why it's not coming up. Nike Air F1, Tiffany, like, I mean, I'm spelling it correctly. I don't know what the deal is. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Yo, what's going on? Hey, we got Dial M. Hey, how are you doing? What's up? Big fan of all your Louis Vuitton videos. Thanks for swinging on by and saying hi. How are you? What's going on? You guys know what? We're big fans of fashion, style, all that fun stuff. Feel free to go ahead and take a look at Dial M Styles channel. She does just a ton of Louis Vuitton products as well, for sure. Definitely a fan of a lot of the Louis Vuitton like men's bags that you've featured on your channel. You do amazing stuff. Keep doing what you're doing. It would be nice to catch up sometime soon. Like, definitely share a little bit on the Louis Vuitton yo-yo story with you. Saruman is your mall. Your thoughts on the Tiffany? Yeah, that's a great question. So the Tiffany specifically over here, we did sign up for them in our size. It's funny because I tried yesterday morning and like it just wasn't going through for me. I think there was just a lot of people trying for these. And then 10 minutes before this raffle closed yesterday at 6 p.m., we got our entry through. So I'm like crossing fingers that we hit these because it would be amazing to feature this on the channel. One, and my thoughts on them, I like them. They're a little plain. They're a little plain to some extent, but they are nice. They are nice. I think the materials definitely look nice, and then obviously that Tiffany blue definitely does pop. Okay, like you can't walk around a mall or outside your house and people not look at this. Like that Tiffany blue is definitely in your face. So yes, contest did close yesterday 6 p.m. But you know, it's funny. My sister messaged me and she's just like, "Hey, I just entered for the Tiffany sneakers," and I was like contemplating not even reminding her about it because $400 is a lot of money to drop on a sneaker. But considering the fact that these are going for some crazy amounts on the aftermarket, I believe that one of the last sales was like $1,300. You know, we're here for it. We're here for it. I think this is one of the hyped sneakers this year that people are still going to talk about. They're going to talk about it for the remainder of the year, even if it is a little on the plainer side. Now, what I really do wish is that it did come with, so it does come with some silver on the back. I wish it did come with that little, I believe they call it Dunbray on the front of it as well, okay? If we actually just go on Tiffany, let's actually see where that's at. I don't know if it's just gonna pop up. I did have the link the other day, Nike, let's see here, Nike. Let's see if it just pops up. Yeah, here. So if you take a look over here, there's only one extra feature that I'd like. I mean, at least extra part, and it's this, the Dubray. Now, I wish this just came with the damn sneaker, but it's not. But hey, it is what it is, you know? Now, the whistle, the shoehorn, the toothbrush, I don't know. I think it's more like collector's pieces of anything. But out of everything here, the only thing you could really tie into the sneaker is this. So if I have the opportunity, we're gonna pick that up as well. I believe this is probably gonna be $200. So if you look at the pair, $400, and then plus this, you're looking at a total of a $600 sneaker. Now, the fact that it doesn't come with that, I think it's missing something. You know, yes, you got the silver on the back, which is kind of cool, but I just wish it did come with this. Is my honest opinion. Yeah, it should be on the shoe. It should be on the shoe. It's kind of weird that it's not coming with the shoe, but trust me, anybody who hits the sneaker is going to want this because it completes the sneaker, okay? And I think Tiffany probably did this for a reason. Tiffany and Nike probably did this for a reason because they're like, all right, maybe certain people who hit on this aren't really going to spend that extra money on this, and maybe they're just going to, you know, resell it or what have you. But we're here for it. If we hit on these are going into the collection. I don't really plan to resell this, you know, unless somebody gives me a good offer to some extent. And I'm talking about good offer over $1,000, you know, at the bare minimum. So I can, you know, I can pay for the sneaker fund. You know what I mean? Like these things aren't cheap. But yeah, it's missing a lot. It's a little on the plainer side. Some people are disappointed. Okay, there's two crowds. People who are like raving fans and love this, and then there are people who are like, kind of wish it was a different color, kind of wish the sole was a different color. I think it's an awesome sneaker. I don't know. If I had to choose between the back silver or them putting a plate in the front, I'd prefer them putting a plate in the front. Like, honestly. Because how you tell me now how many people are going to see this little back tab. I don't, like, it's very small. And it's on the back of the sneaker. You know, it's on the back of the sneaker. The chances this is going to get scuffed a lot higher than if it was on the front. So, I don't know. I mean, yeah, you know, Nike and Tiffany did a thing, and this is it. And I'm not mad about it. I just wish we knew stock numbers. Now they're claiming it's 20,000 pairs. I don't think that's a lot considering this is a hype release. But we'll see. We shall see. They could have at least put texture on the materials. Yeah, they could have done that too. They did do a friends and family where majority of the sneaker is teal. Let me actually see if I can pull that up. Friends and family, Tiffany Air Force. I don't know. I feel like the friends and family Tiffany Air Force, this one here. I much prefer the black one. This one this one looks a little odd to me. It just does with the silver, and then you have bright. It's like the regular pair just looks so much better. You know, you have the Nike swoosh just pops. This is like the reverse colors, and then like, you know, that sole's gonna get hella dirty for sure. So it, like, I don't know, some photos look good. I don't know, just the color pattern on this looks a little off to me. I'm just being real. And then like the fact, like, this is a friends and family and they're not even gonna give you that little Dupre, shocks me. Absolutely shocks me. The friends and family is cool. I can definitely see this in smaller sizes doing very well. I know a lot of women are going to come out of the woodwork for this, but heck, a lot of men too as well. Box is dope. It's like they swatched. they reversed the initial colorways on the box as the regular one for the general public. Kind of sounds like we're peasants here. The general public is getting the reverse. They're getting like a teal box, which I think looks so much more prestigious, if anything. And then you'd happen to have this like Tiffany newspaper on the inside as well. So best of luck to anybody going for these. Dial, let me know if you did actually try for these. I'm sure you probably did, being the fashionista that you are. I didn't realize Saramona is your shop. Everybody has to buy the lace plate. Yeah, of course. That's how you know they're gonna get you to some extent. But yeah, the black one is the move, and black is also going to be more, like, I think more men are going to go for the black pair as well. So I definitely see this as doing more money wise, but then we have to know how limited the friends and family is. I don't know, just like if I had to compare both pairs and let's say they were the same price and I had to choose, I would just go for this one. This one just seems like it's more up my alley for sure. So yes, there's still a contest right now if you guys want to join Dover Street Market, okay? Now, I've never hit on the site. I don't know anyone personally who has hit on the site, but it's still opportunity to win. So enter up over here. I'll drop this link in the chat just for everybody. If you guys do consider, let me actually, I don't actually have it open in web browser. Let me just bring this over here, and you're just gonna buy the toothbrush. All right. Next time you're in Daly City, yeah, hey, shoot me over a message on Instagram. Appreciate the follow as well. Yeah, let me know. I'm more than happy to talk with you about the Louis Vuitton yo-yo and all that. I can send photos as well and all that fun stuff. I think it would definitely be some good content for your channel for sure. Yeah, you've been growing. I think you got a pretty good amount of and we've both worked at Louis Vuitton. I think that's the best part about it. So I'm sure, you know, it's interesting to hear all your just all your talk on, like, you know, how Louis Vuitton has changed just with everything. And I'm just like, I sympathize with you so much because I know it's not the same. The amount of things they do for employees back in the day, the amount of discounts we've had and incentives. And heck, I don't blame you for leaving the organization, you know, because of the fact that it's run differently, you know. And like, would you want to be at an organization that's not necessarily treating you properly? Probably not, right? So a lot of people have left Louis Vuitton because it is what it is, but I still am a huge fan of their products. Actually, I'm sitting on quite a couple Louis Vuitton bags as well, which I'm still considering featuring on the channel. But you guys know it, we talk sneakers over here, but I am considering, you know, dropping a couple of bag reviews on the channel. You guys let me know if you'd like to see that, okay? Because we are big fans of Louis Vuitton, as I did, you know, I did work for the organization a while back. Now LV owns Tiffany. They don't get discounts anymore. Wow, that's wild. You said no. These shoes cost 35 to make, and do you recall Diamond Supply Co? Yeah. Diamond Supply. Did that. Let me actually see if I can pull it up over here. Dunk Diamond. Let me see. I don't know if like if StockX is working or what the deal is over here. I feel like I'm having issues with StockX right now. Dunk. And yeah, that was a Diamond. Let's see if it pops up. But yeah, there was a Diamond Supply. Let me just bring this back here. Let me just pull it up real quick. But yo, I appreciate you stopping by the stream. It's nice to nice to talk to you, even if it's kind of like in a you know chat chat with everybody in it. Yeah, this one. No, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, this is clean. This is clean, but honestly, I don't know. I'm a fan of the Air Force. I know more people are fans of Dunks, if anything, but this is clean. Now this did release, I believe, in 2005. That's wild. And it was retailing at $65. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that that you're saying that a lot of these sneakers are cost to make about $35. Yeah, that does not surprise me, because you got to think about it. Like, stores need to make money, middlemen need to make money, resellers need to make money. It does blow my mind that people are willing to spend over thousands of dollars for stuff that is, you know, just made in, you know, like a sweatshop in China, or like through one of the Nike factories. It probably just cost them anywhere from $35 to $50. Yeah, the shoe is fire. But hey, that's wild. I did not know LV owns Tiffany now. Hey, it is what it is. But yeah, you let me know. I definitely would. I'd be super down to meet you and talk more around like an interview style type of thing. Have you interviewed anybody on your channel, or do you typically just kind of talk a little bit more about having had interviews of people? Definitely more than happy to talk to you about it, because the LV story is definitely an awesome story for sure. We got Bo Dominican says, not a popular opinion, but I like the friends and family colorway of the Air Force One. It's different. No, it is. And like, do not let me knock anybody's opinion. If you like these and you're able to obtain them, rock them. Like, again, like we're all about sharing our opinion, but our opinion isn't right. You know, our opinion is right for, well, yeah, maybe our opinion is right, but it's right for us. Not so much for everybody, okay? There's certain things, like sometimes I talk about how much I love the Air Jordan 1 High, and certain people aren't necessarily the biggest fans of the Air Jordan 1 High anymore, and it is what it is, right? But we're here for it. You were in the sneaker industry at a time as a product manager. You can tell what the cost. Hey, and I've definitely heard that too. You know, I remember scooping up one of the LV sneakers a while back, and it was crazy on like the type of discounts we were able to get. Retail cost $900, and I was able to scoop them up for like $150, you know, and yeah, it's crazy. And I'm sure how much it probably took LV to make that, you know, probably $50 if anything, maybe even less. Yeah, let's do a show. Interviewed LV employee anonymously. Okay, yeah, I'm down for that. Let me know. Super happy to do that. You guys know it. So we've been literally back on YouTube since January of 2022, because YouTube is the future. You know, you guys know it. There's going to be so many more people on YouTube in the coming months and in the coming years, as you know, having a digital presence is very important, and that's why we're here for it. So shout out to all who have subscribed to the channel, who have considered subscribing to the channel. And to the 60% of people watching me, consider subscribing to the channel. You guys know what we do. Shock drop giveaways from time to time. We cover everything from, you know, sneaker reviews, sneaker cops, going live for we're pretty much here for it. You got an LV watch for $360, and it retailed for $3,600. My God, yeah. Well, I remember there was a bag that I ended up getting, one of my first LV bags. I no longer have it anymore, but I believe it retailed for like $950, and I got it for like $350 or $400, you know, what have you. Probably not. I probably could have got it for cheaper, but no, actually, no. It retailed for $1,200. I got it for $400. I recall now, but still, that's a pretty significant discount, you know. I just also feel like the rules and stuff that they have in place are very interesting because it's like even if I worked as a seasonal employee, I wasn't able to get that discount. It's like I was able to get that discount through somebody else who I had a good relationship that I worked with at the time, and I knew if management found out about it, they probably wouldn't be cool with me purchasing it through somebody who's worked there longer than me. Okay, because if you're a seasonal employee, you need to make it past your 90 days. Especially through Christmas time. They typically do that. They get somebody for the season, and then once the season's done, it's like, hey, you were part-time, we don't necessarily need an additional person, so hey, it is what it is, and then they let you go your way. I guess depending on if they need more heads, that's for sure. But yeah, no, that's freaking wild. That's freaking wild. I'm curious. You probably sold that watch, or do you still have it? I'm curious to know like how many. You must have a lot of bags in your collection as well. Bo Dominican says, I worked stockroom at Saks LV store one summer in the 90s in NYC. That's wild. That is wild. Well, I've worked at 2 Louis Vuitton locations. Manila, Philippines for like a solid little over a year over there, and then we also worked at Santa Monica. So Santa Monica, I ended up working there for like literally like I would say about like six to 9 months, if anything, just a short period of time, short stint, if anything. You still wear it? Nice. Well, hey, I'm glad it's working. They would have fired both of you if they found out. Yeah, no, for sure, no, definitely. Well, no, we no longer work there, so. That's why I'm okay with telling. No, you only have vintage. You hate the monogram now. Gotcha. Yeah, I hear you. I don't know. For me, I'm still a fan of the monogram. Monogram canvas on certain bags. Like some of the colors and stuff like that. Must have been popping back in the 90s. Oh, I'm sure it must have been busy. Must have been busy for sure. Yeah, it's nice to see what they still got in LV from time to time. I just also know. And Dial, I know you know this. The quality has gone so bad, like on certain things, like what is it? The fine jewelry. Oh my God, for people to spend like thousands of dollars on that, or heck, even anything over 800, blows my mind. Because I looked at some of the material, and I'm just like, this doesn't look like fine. It literally just looks like it's plated something, and it's easy to like. It's literally like they're just selling you like the cheapest of the cheap for like really crazy prices. Shout out to the 16 in the building. We're just kind of talking a little bit like Tiffany, Louis Vuitton right now. We do happen to have a Louis Vuitton guru in the building. So shout out to Dial, who has worked for the brand and has, I'd call you a brand ambassador. Yeah, for sure. I think we're both kind of brand ambassadors to some extent, consider we've worked for the organization and we kind of know. Like for me, what really made me fall in love with Louis Vuitton was to understand, like, especially when I worked there early in 2011, to see the craftsmanship that Louis Vuitton has to offer is just, at the time, I know they don't really make things the way they used to. But let me actually just pull up Louis Vuitton over here. So yeah, we got Dial Am Style in the building. Consider subscribing to her channel. She makes amazing content. Everything from like reviews on like men's Louis Vuitton bags, just fashion in general. She does a lot of stuff. Alongside, has done content on just Louis Vuitton and what it was like to work at Louis Vuitton. And I think it's very interesting to like learn like what it's like to talk to somebody or listen to somebody who's worked at this organization, because this organization has changed within the past 10 years, heck, even the past 12 years or 25 years has changed a lot. It really has changed a lot. They do still make some amazing stuff, but I just feel like you got to be very selective on what you get from Louis Vuitton these days. Very selective. Like, don't buy it right off the shelf. Like, go to the shop, check out the stuff, touch and feel, try things on. But yeah, I mean, you guys can go ahead and check their site, obviously. I mean, this stuff is not cheap, but this is why you want to be cautious on what you purchase from Louis Vuitton, because you want to make sure you have an understanding that it's going to last you a long time. I feel like certain materials, I'll pull up a perfect example. If you go to the bags over here, we go ahead and take a look at a couple of ones for men. Considering the fact there are certain bags here, let me just scroll down. I'll just use a perfect example. Well, let's use this for example. Okay. The fact that this is $4,600 and they are not giving you a leather strap absolutely blows my mind. It blows my mind. And this is how they're ripping you off, okay? Because back in the day, they'd give you everything leather, top of the mill quality. This is a lot of money, and they're giving you a canvas, or what is this? They're giving you a like nylon. Do not let me get started on this. It shocks me. Absolutely shocks me. You're like, oh, don't let me take over your stream. No, I just wanted to kind of touch on it a little bit. You know, but we can definitely touch on. I'm more than happy to talk to you and get an interview in for sure. And no, you're not taking over the stream. I mean, the drop's done. We pretty much went live for this, so I just wanted to let everybody know because I think it's a good topic of discussion. You know what I mean? Like honestly, you're not the reason why you're not taking over the stream is the stream would have ended by now. Like I'm just gonna be real. Like I typically go live for about an hour 30 minutes for these drops, and then we just kind of call it a day. Okay. I mean, my plan today, we hit on these. We got the call from Saramonte, so thank you to Saramonte Shoe Palace. We're gonna be picking these up, swooping these up, and then we're gonna be featuring them on the channel. So feel free to swing by later if you guys want to see that initial review, my overall thoughts and opinions and rating of this sneaker later. That's for sure. $5 strap. Yeah, $5 strap. I will check out your latest video. Yeah, Pharrell being the Louis Vuitton. Are we calling him the director, or like he's the new creative director, and that's honestly when I found that out, my hair was standing. I was like, there is no better fit. Like it didn't even dawn on me. I was like, okay, we had Virgil Abloh for Louis Vuitton, and then I'm like, I couldn't see Kanye being like for Louis Vuitton, especially with all the controversy and everything that's happened. But like, it's gonna be interesting because Pharrell works for Adidas, so let's see. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. That's for sure. Men's creative director, yeah, let's freaking go. No, I'm a huge fan of Pharrell. Like, I think he, like, looking at a lot of the collaborations he's done with Louis Vuitton back in the day, I'm excited. I don't think my wallet is excited, but we are excited. No, for sure. That's big news. When I found out that information, I am here for it, for sure, without a doubt. I'm just excited to see what this spring summer is going to look like, and what kind of style he's going to be bringing back. So definitely excited for that. Yes, please DM me. More than happy to. I feel like you and I, if we're going to have if you and I were to have like a 2-hour conversation, it's going to feel like 5 minutes. that's for sure. But yo, I just want to shout out, Mr. Old School, thanks for sharing her stream. Guys, consider subscribing to Dial. She is amazing. She does such amazing content and everything Louis Vuitton, and just a lot of fashion related stuff, like just stuff that is really interesting to know, like what it's like to have worked at Louis Vuitton, because times have changed for sure. But I want to say congrats to each and every single one of you guys who did hit on these. Let's actually check one. Let's check that site again if these are still in stock. I'm under the impression. Yep, we got 8.5 left. Okay, 8.5 left on Undefeated. I know Undefeated is going to be dropping these in store now. In terms of double up, I think I'm going to pass. I think it was kind of a sign from the sneaker guys that we took RL. We embrace RL and we keep walking, because we did hit on Shoe Palace, so we'll be picking that up today. And I'm excited to feature this on the channel later. But shout out to all you real ones. Now, if you have not already, subscribe to the channel. Consider subscribing to the channel. Also, consider following me on the interwebs on Instagram. So I'm just going to share my Instagram over here. You guys know it. We're here to love and create. We're busy. We work 7 days a week. You guys know we're always putting out that content because this matters. Okay. You sub as soon. Bo Dominican. Yeah, no, she's awesome. I've been a long time subscriber of Dial, and she puts out great content. And yeah, we're here for it. And yeah, stay tuned. You might see some content from her and I sometime soon on her channel. I'm definitely excited to talk to you and meet you sometime soon. But I hope everybody is having an amazing day. We are going to be dipping out. I'm going to play some music, and I'm going to dip on out here. But you guys know it. I typically ask for 3 things. Consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already. We will be doing a shock drop giveaway sometime this month. Can't tell you when, but just be here for it. Put post notifications on so you do not miss it when that happens. And then smash that like button while you're at it. And then lastly, here it is. Follow your guy on Instagram. You guys know it. I'm here for y'all to any extent. Feel free to message me, whether it be sneaker related, whether it be life related. I'm here for you guys. All right. Any W's? Yeah, we did hit Shoe Palace, so that's my W. I'm gonna embrace that W, and then we're gonna be featuring it on the channel much later. Yeah, please DM me. You guys all have an amazing day. I'm gonna go ahead and dip on out of here. Gonna play some music, and then we are just gonna be out the building. But yeah, we got about a 1 hour and 20-minute stream. I think it's a solid day. We embrace our L's. We keep walking. We keep it moving. Shout out to all the real ones who did hit today. I think this is a phenomenal sneaker. Whether you're rocking it for the personal, whether you're going to get a little bit of resale money, I think there might be a little bit of lunch money to make, at least within the first few days. But I do recommend first day sales if you do happen to have that type of clientele. That's for sure. All right, so we're going to go ahead and dip on out. You guys know it. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for all the support. You guys know it. We are bringing this channel to the freaking moon, baby. You guys know it. So thank you all. We're going to go ahead and peace on out. But thank you. I'll see you all very, very soon. We're going to be live 7 p.m. PST, all right? Talk very soon. Later.